This program contains scenes of nonsensical garbage and coarse language and is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Why, hello, my little trash bags. I am so... Oh, wait, it's backwards. Was it backwards? No, it was back. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Hi. I am having to get ready really fast. It's always a rush with me, but I have to do a bunch of videos today, and I have to go to work. Sound like someone was trying to come in my room, but nobody's home. Damn ghost. Okay, hi. So I have to film a bunch of videos today because I'm getting ready to go on my cruise. I'm so excited about it, and I have to start packing and all that stuff, and I got fun tropical nails. I'm excited, and I figured, okay, what could I do today that's kind of easy and quick, and I kind of have to get ready anyway because I have meetings today. So what do I do? And I figured, why not try all the shit that ColourPop sent me? So ColourPop sent me the Pretty Fresh foundation, and foundation, I can't talk today. And then I got the whole In a Dark Romantasy. Oh, okay. The Shadow of Secrets collection. Now, I also did get the new collection from Odin's Eye, and I was gonna throw that in here, but like, not gonna lie, that is a very pretty palette, but this palette's speaking to me more. And it's because I'm a dark garbage bitch. Look at it, it's silvers and so I really kind of want to play with this one a little bit more than the other one. So we'll show that one sometime when I get back next week. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoy this video. And listen, if you are ever interested in wanting to pick up anything from ColourPop, you can save some money off using my code. I know, gross, right? Use the code Theresa's dead, and you could save some money. So first and foremost, thank you, Daddy, for sending this my way. And regardless if this is sent to me or not, I'm gonna give you my full honest thoughts because you don't have time to buy bullshit, okay? So, yay! All right. I wanna start with foundation first, and we're gonna do that. I need to understand this product though. This is, what are you? The Tinted Foundation Balm, okay. Get complexion perfection with a new creamy skincare, and I love skincare. Infused tinted foundation balm stick. It melts like a dream, blah, 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 second skin finish, blah, 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 whatever. Light to medium coverage that feels like nothing, but looks like everything. All right, so it has hyaluronic acid, peptides, niacinamide, and it seems like it belongs in the Pretty Fresh line, hence why it's called Pretty Fresh, dumbass. All right, so I'm gonna use the Pretty Fresh primer. I like this primer. Is it my Ritual Defeat Thorn Oil? No. It never will be that. But this is, you know, a nice thing to have just in case I somehow get amnesia and forget about Ritual Defeat Thorn Oil or Ritual Defeat Thorn Oil. However you want to hear it or whatever you think is funnier. All right, so we're gonna put, I put a lot on my face. Okay. This is either gonna end up horrible or it's gonna be the best thing that has ever happened to me. I don't know, but my skin feels extra dry today. It's been really warm in Florida, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, it's like, no, 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 no. And now it kind of starting to feel cold again, which, listen, I am not complaining by any means. Why am I putting on more primer? I'm not complaining by any means. By any means, because I love the cold. And the day that we're leaving on the cruise, I think it's like gonna be, I think 59 or something. And I'm so excited because everyone's gonna be like, it's too cold. And I'm gonna be sitting outside in a lounge chair, just enjoying the cool Arctic blast. I say Arctic blast, it's not gonna be like that. Florida winter down here is kind of like a New York spring or a New York fall. You know what I mean? Like you could still wear shorts. It's 45 degrees, but you can still wear shorts. Okay, so this is what my skin looks like. She's cute. I am gonna add a little, because it's like light, I shouldn't do this, but I am. I'm gonna add a little bit of a color corrector. Only because if this shit is light, then I don't feel like sitting here trying to build, and then it just kind of gets to be like a cakey mess. So just gonna give myself a little extra help this morning. I don't think anyone has a problem with that. And if you do, you can go f yourself. So whatever. If you're curious to know what color protector, that's a new one. CC Red Correct Eborian. It is the best if you have redness in your skin and you just wanna just take that away. This is by far, I feel like, one of the best products out there. Dare I say my skin looks good just with the color correct? Maybe I should just like do this and just be on my merry way today. Actually, no, I can't do that because you see, it looks like I have like a fake botch tan. That's the only thing about this product. You leave it on its own, it just looks like you put on a lot of just bullshit self-tanner and now you look like you're dying. Okay, what do I need? I need a sponge and I don't have a sponge. Hold on a second. Now ColourPop was nice enough to send me a bunch of shades. So I'm gonna show you some swatches. So that's Fair 1, which I feel like that's probably a really good match for me. Then we have Fair 3, which actually maybe Fair 3 is a good match for me. Okay. And then we have, that's Fair 1, you dum-dum. Fair 4, not a good match for me. That is definitely way too dark for me. Okay. And then for shits and giggles, they give me 1 light 6, 7, no, 1 6 and 8. No, 6, 7, 8. What the fuck are these numbers? Hold on. Is there like a light Fair 2 and that they just didn't, they were like, no, we don't think you're that fair. No, there's no 2. That's weird. Okay, that's weird. All right. Huh. So 1, what the hell was it? 1, 4, no, 1, 3, 4. ColourPop. No, don't do that. That's confusing. You know what? Why don't I just put it on my face? How about that? Back of my hand. Okay. All right. So that's that one. Maybe that might be a little bit too light. Number 4. No, and not number 3. So that's 1. I think that one is going to be the best one. And then this is what 4 looks like. Actually, you know what? Maybe 4 is not so bad. Maybe 4 is actually the best match. What? It looks like it's kind of dark on my hand, but right? Like that's kind of wild. All right, hold on a second. I'm actually gonna hold off. I'm not gonna swatch shades. I'm gonna give this to a friend. 1, 6, 4, no. God damn it, what the numbers are you? I'm gonna hold off these. I'm not gonna swatch them because I'm gonna give them to my friend because I don't wanna waste product. But these are what this looks like, which is just way too deep for me. So bye. Thank you, ColourPop. Okay, so what do I wanna do? You know, because I don't have any bronzer today, I was actually gonna, let me use the bronzing drops. Hold on a second. I am just gonna do a little bit of the ColourPop Soul Liquid Sun Glow drops or whatever, only because I don't really have a new bronzer per se. So I wanna try to give myself a little bit of color. Realize I just made myself I realized I made myself look like an Oompa Loompa. It's okay though, it's all right. Usually I use this with foundation. I like how that looks, but yeah, we're definitely Oompa Loompaing. Okay, so I'm gonna use, I don't know, I'm gonna go back and forth between 3 and 4. So we're just gonna paint it on the skin. So that's 3. Let's see something. Add a little bit of 4 to it. Okay, I think this looks good. I like this. Like, I think this looks really, really nice. I was a little concerned because you saw how much I put on my face. That was a lot. And I was like, okay, this is only a matter of time before it starts to get real cakey. But it's not though. Actually, it's actually quite lovely. It's quite lovely. I like this. ColourPop kind of has been kind of killing it with their little Pretty Fresh line. I remember when it first came out yonders ago. I liked it and then I kind of forgot about it, but like you were grabbing my attention. I like that. I like that. And honestly, in a sea of just overpriced bullshit, it's just nice to have an affordable option that is actually pretty good. I know I'm saying it early in the, in the video, so let's knock on wood, that it is still good, but like it looks quite lovely. Like lovely. I love it. I do want to just see if I could maybe just build up right here. It's very creamy. I thought it was going to be a little bit, I don't know why, even though I know it said it's like skincare infused and stuff like that. I was kind of curious to see if it was going to be kind of stiff, but it's not though. I'm going to use something, before I go on to concealer or whatever, I am going to dip into the chocolate covered strawberry overnight lip mask. These are usually so wonderful, and this is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Oh, and it smells really good. It actually kind of tastes pretty good too. I know I shouldn't be eating it, but if this was the only thing left in this room and I had to eat, I'm not gonna be mad at it, just saying. All right, so let me just add some concealer because I'm starting to look like really noticeably dead right here. I look dead. All right, let me go fix that. Okay, so what I did was I lied. Instead of just only adding concealer, I went ahead and add a little bit of this, the Makeup by Mario. I love this shit. It's good. It's like, you know, I could technically leave this alone, but like, you know me, I am extra and I don't know when to stop. So, All right, so let's move on to the Shadow of Secrets. Ooh. So we have 2 Instant Crush Lip and Cheek Balms. We have it in this color, which is Ravished, and then we have Love Interest. So kind of give you an idea. I think I know exactly the one I'm gonna stick with, which is probably Love Interest, but out of curiosity. Ooh, that's lovely too. It's a beautiful berry color. I'm gonna stick with the lower one, but that berry one though is beautiful. I like that. Kind of can't wait to use that one in the future. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply just a little bit with a fingy and just pat it out. I like these little guys. They're little cheek balms, but are they my favorite formula? No, they're nice, but I feel like I have things in my collection that I don't know, I get a little bit more longevity out of, like the L'Oreal Lumi, for example, or one of my favorites, the e.l.f. Liquid Camo. Those are really, really good. But what I like about these is that they are buildable, so you can build them up to be a little bit of a Mimi Bobek, which is, you know, what I try to achieve. She's my role model, so like, she's cute. I like her. If I didn't have to do another video today, I really, you know what, fuck it. Kind of want to see actually if we do a little bit of this one, like what does that do? And I mean, I think it's pretty. I actually really like mixing both of them. I like that. I like it. I am gonna go over it though with a sponge. I am gonna take the lightest stick though, because I kind of, sometimes I tend to like drag things down my face, especially if I'm using a finger. So I just want to clean this up a little bit. Okay, I think that looks a little bit, yeah, it looks a little bit better. I feel like this is definitely a little bit lighter than I'm used to, but you know, I was looking back at comments from one of the other videos I did last week and people were saying I was a little too hard on myself. They're like, no, looks fine, the blush looks fine. So I'm like, okay, maybe less is more. So that's what I'm trying to do. Is it working? But I'm trying. All right, so before I move into eyeshadow, I am adding a little bit of the ColourPop Petalite, which is so good. Like, I look like a Capri Sun. I love it. I'm just gonna add a little bit of powder to my under eye area before we move on. So far, I have to say, I think it looks pretty good. I like it. My skin looks really nice. I don't notice any like drying down. No, kind of surprised because I did use a lot of it, but it's not caking up, which is actually pretty good. So I am gonna spray myself though with the Lock It In setting spray. Lock that bitch in. I feel like I look a little like tan, like a good vacation glow, which kind of excites me a little bit because I'm like, ooh, maybe I should bring this shit with me on the cruise ship. That would be kind of nice. Now, I don't have any powder or anything on here. I'm just kind of seeing if I can, I don't know, get that shine down a little bit less. It felt a little bit too shiny, which is funny because I love shine, but it just felt a little like, okay. Like I didn't put highlighter on my forehead. So yeah, so that's fun. All right, okay. I did get a little bit of product transfer. I'm not surprised. I have a feeling this shit's gonna be transferring all day. So I might actually, I'm probably gonna powder my neck. Probably gonna do that, but I'll do that later because I gotta get a move in here because now we gotta talk about this palette. So this is a Shadow of Secrets. It looks so lovely. I love this color story. I think it's so beautiful and I want to up all the silvers and I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this primer from Urban Decay, which kind of insane that I really like it considering I used to shit all over it. Actually, you know what I should do? I should revisit the products that I'm like, and then be like, oh my God, I love it. Because I'm pretty sure a video I did like 85 years ago, I was talking about overrated products and I feel like I mentioned this as an overrated product. And now I'm like, is it? No, no dumbass. I actually really enjoy it. So Yeah, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should revisit that. Okay, what do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go with this? I kind of want to start with Yes Sir, because I want to see like how dark is this? Like, can I use it all over the lid, or is this something that I probably should have never touched? I'm also trying to go in with a light hand because since I didn't set my whole face down with powder, only my under eye, I don't want this dragging all over the fucking place. So if it looks a little bit meh and kind of splotchy in the beginning, it's because I'm just trying to go in with a light hand so I don't have to clean up bullshit. So how are y'all? Hope you're doing wonderful. I'm so excited for this week because in addition to going on the cruise, I have friends that are coming in from out of town and I haven't seen them in a while. And I'm so excited to see them. We're going to be kind of showing them around to different places, and we're going to be going to Disney. Well, more like they're going to be going to Disney. I'm just going to be living vicariously watching through their Instagram. And then we're going to meet for dinner because unfortunately I have to work this week. But as soon as it's 5 o'clock, bitch, I'm playing. And I'm excited because I love them. And it's going to be so nice to just shoot the shit and, you know, have fun. Since there is no shade that is lighter than that one, I'm going to take a translucent setting powder and I'm just going to blend out the edge. So we have plans to go to dinner. I'm going to show them Universal. We're going to do a Disney restaurant. And then I have to start getting ready for my cruise, which again, like I mentioned, I have to pack, but I really kind of don't know what to pack because the weather is going to be kind of all over the place. And we are going to be filming it, which I'm super excited about because you get to see all the stuff that I see, eat all the things that I eat, which is going to be exciting. I'm really happy about that. And we're staying in concierge because your girl suffered like a mother last year and I decided to treat myself. And I'm so excited. I love concierge. It is expensive, but it's worth every penny. It really is. And so I'm excited to show y'all what that gets you. The lounge access alone is worth the price of admission. It really is. Anyway, super excited about that. Although kind of a little bit, I don't know, I don't want to think this way, but I don't really have, I don't want to say nothing to look forward to, but like I don't have any other like vacation plans kind of after this. And with everything kind of happening with flying, I don't know, like it kind of makes me a little bit scared to like hop on a plane and go somewhere. And plus I honestly don't even know where the f to go. So I'm curious, does anyone have any plans? Can I join? No. But no, like where are people going? Is anyone going on vacation this year? I don't know. Were we doing anything? I was thinking about potentially driving. Well, not me. I don't drive. Alex drives. I would just be a fun little navigator passenger, eating snacks and literally falling asleep, which sounds great. But yeah, we were kind of tossing around that idea. Like maybe like, let's do a road trip. But then it's like, well, where the are we gonna go? And then Alex is like, well, we can go to Texas. And I was like, And then I was like, oh yeah, good people actually live in Texas. And I mean that sincerely, like Audra and Emily. Yeah, Texas is like Florida, but at least Audra and Emily are there. And I was like, maybe we can like coordinate something with them or, you know, come drop by for a day or so. I don't know. So we're kind of like kicking things around, trying to figure out what to do. Not really looking forward to any sort of like aviation travel until they kind of figure their shit out. But I digress. Anyway, so yeah, so that's kind of like where we're at with that. I know I'm going to have vacation time this year. I'm actually going to go in with trigger warning. Ooh, trigger warning. I'm going to try to deepen up that crease. Do let me know if you're planning on vacations this year, and if so, where the f are you going? And also, do you feel like me? Do you want to just drive everywhere? I don't know. Because when me and Alex moved down here from New York a few years ago, it was a lot of fun to do the little road trip that we did. And like how we broke it up, I think we drove to Florida like over a course of like 3 days. We stayed at North Carolina, we stayed in Maryland, and then we stayed in Savannah, Georgia. Although probably Savannah was the worst one, but because we stayed near the airport, which nobody stays there. Nobody stays there. It's not cute at all over in that direction. So we didn't really get to experience Savannah, but we did go to Raleigh, which was really cool. And they also have a Torchy's Taco, which is lovely, and a Wegmans, which is, I miss Wegmans. So that was really nice. So yeah, so maybe kind of going through Texas would be kind of cool. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I am doing something in April. My coworkers are gonna be coming down to Florida and we all rented, it sounds really funny. We rented an Airbnb so like we can kind of like one day like work and then for the weekend like go out and play. And so one of the activities that we're gonna do as a group, because we figured why not make it the most touristy trip possible. Initially, we were supposed to go to the gun range. I suggested it as a joke, and then everybody in my team was like, yeah, let's go shoot some guns. And I was like, oh, okay, sure. And then I kind of threw in the idea of like, let's go ride a tank. Which people were into too, but unfortunately, I think the place that I was looking at to go shoot guns, they have since closed, and I was like, fuck, we're not gonna really have a lot of cars, so like we need to be like strategic where we're going and stuff. So now it kind of morphed into going, I'm not even joking when I say this, but going to medieval times. And like doing a package, like a ridiculous thing, like where we all get photos together, like just stupid ass shit. And I'm like really excited about that. So we're gonna be doing that in April. And then I met up with one of my coworkers who actually lives in Florida over the weekend, and we were kind of discussing like, all right, well, what else kind of touristy bullshit could we do that's like not Disney or Universal, because those tickets can be very, very expensive. But we're floating around the idea of going to Gatorland. Gatorland. And I was like, you know, I could watch someone feed a gator. Like that'd be kind of fun. And plus I haven't actually even seen a gator while being down here yet, like not out in the wild. So like I can go look at some gators. That'd be pretty fun. That's what we're going to be doing. So yeah, I actually do have something coming up, but like it's not like a vacation. It's just more of like, you know, just hanging out and shit like that. So back to the drawing board. But yeah, no, that's the other fun thing that I'm doing. And I'm so excited about that. I wonder how that's going to be. There's like literally 8 of us staying at an Airbnb. So that should be interesting. Now what I want to do is, ooh, there's so many good ones in here. I think I want to go with FMC. Yeah, I feel like I need to go in with this one because Faded Mates is a little bit too, it's like a bluish tone to it almost. And then the first one's a little bit more pearly. So I know what I said. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go in with the silvers because the silvers are really pretty, but I think I wanna go in with the middle one. I think it's just gonna look nicer with the look. But actually, let me show you the other one because then there's Beg for It, which that one's pretty too. But I think that FMC color, yeah, FMC, what the f does FMC mean? I don't know. Whatever that thing is, we're gonna go in with that one. So I'm gonna use a little bit of the Shine On, paint it across my lid. All right, so FMC. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my God, that's so good. I'm telling you, that Cleona Shine On stuff, man. That shit is a winner. What I'm gonna do now is go into the shade Claimed, which is this guy down here. I'm just gonna put it in the outer corner. I'm gonna go over it just a little where that silver is. It's funny because it looks very silver on the eye, but like the swatch kind of had more of like a brownish, I don't know, like a taupe tone. It looks more silver though, which I love. And I think I made the right choice with the color. I think this looks beautiful, honestly. I don't think there's anything I want to add to it. Maybe a little bit of this powder, just right there. I think it looks so pretty. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit, which one? You know what, I'm gonna go into the Shadow Daddy. I'm gonna go into that one. And I'm just gonna line. All right, that looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna go in, because I've been missing this one for a minute. This one, this is the shade Caramel. Okay, that looks good. So I'm gonna go back into the shade Claimed. I'm just gonna just do a little bit of that lower lash line. I don't wanna drag it all the way, just kind of keep it more towards the back to middle. All right, that looks cute. Then I'm gonna take this, that little setting powder, and just rub that away, make it less harsh. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara, and then I'm gonna do the other eye, and then let's pick a lip, and then let's go on our merry fucking way. Okay, so let's pick a lip. Let's pick a lip. Now there are a lot of different lip stuff here. We have a lot of stuff. We have the Luxe lipstick and lippy pencil kits, and then we have the So Juicy Plumping Gloss Bomb. Now I love the Plumping Gloss Bomb. I think it's fabulous. I'm kind of almost tempted to just go that route and just like say f it, but let me throw you some swatches of stuff. Okay, here are the two lip duos. And I'm like, man, about this one, but I really like this one though, and I think I kind of want to go for that one. So let's see. I don't really like lining my lips. It always feels weird, and I always feel like I overline them. I like the color. I'm into the color of it. So let's try the lipstick. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that's cute. I like this. See, it all looks kind of crooked. Okay. Oh, I like this. I look like a little bitch. But in a good way, like a fun bitch. Now, a part of me kind of wants to put the glossy bombs on them because this, you know, while comfortable, it's a little matte for my liking. So I'm kind of tempted to do this one, which is called Forbidden Love. Kind of tempted to, yes, give me hydration. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. You do also have two other ones as well. So that one's Temptation, which is kind of like a berry color. And then we have this one, which is very red. Ooh, it's kind of like a cherry, actually. And then this one's called Spice Level. Those are pretty. I like those. I could f with all of those. And I could f with this one. This one, it's a little out of my comfort zone. I'd try it, but I feel very moody with this lip look. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, y'all, here's the completed look. I like this. I like this a lot, more so than I thought. And I'm really talking more about the foundation. The eyeshadow palette is exactly what I expected it to be. This one's good. Granted, I didn't get to try all the shades in this one, but I'm excited because I love the color story and I just think it's so pretty. So I say yes to this if you were interested. I don't know when it's coming back. I heard April perhaps, so just kind of be on the lookout for it. But the rest of the stuff from that collection, the little, what are you called again? The Instant Crush lip and cheek bombs. I like these. These are nice. Do you really need them? No, I think there are better drugstore options out there, but if these colors speak to you, by all means, go for it. But I do like mixing and matching with them. I think it kind of created this very beautiful, I don't know what the f this is called, but whatever this is, I like it. I like it. I think these are good. The lip scrub and the lip mask. If you're a fan of this type of formula from ColourPop, then you know exactly what you are working with. It smells divine. And the thing that I feel like is such a fucking miss is that I wish it almost looked like a chocolate covered strawberry. And it's crazy because they used to do like really cute packaging and then it kind of stopped and I'm like, why? Like, no. I think about like this guy, a little Enchanted Rose. I think about the apple they did, or hell, even, you know, Pokemon. Like, it's super cute. Like, I wish they made this fun. So like, it's good, but like, make it fun. What are you doing? When it comes to the lip stuff, the So Juicy Glossing Lip Balm, whatever, plumping gloss bomb, these are great. Do they really kind of give me a plump look? I don't know, but I don't really see a huge difference. But the most important thing is that it doesn't have a spicy butthole effect. We love that. So I'm a fan. I swear, ColourPop has come a long way with their lip formula. I used to hate their lip formula, and now I'm like, I kind of low-key love it, or high-key love it, whatever. I like these. These are cool. The lip kits, I'm not a lip liner boy. I'm just not. Like, I'm never really gonna touch it again, but their lipstick I like. So I like this one. It's super comfortable. I don't have any issues with it so far. The lip liner, it's fine, but like, it's a lip liner, dude. Like, what do you want me to say? It wasn't revolutionary. It is what it is. I think out of all the lip products, I think the So Juicy is just a better formula in my opinion. But if you were to get one of the duos, the lip liner, it looks pretty. It's just, it's a useless step in my opinion. And the lipstick, it's good, but is it the best lipstick in the world? No. So I think the more unique thing would be the So Juicy Gloss Bomb. But yeah, overall, I think it's a really lovely collection, and keep up this energy, ColourPop. I really, really love this. Now, moving on to the foundation, I am, well, first of all, color me surprised, because I really thought this was gonna look like shit on me. I don't know why, but like I just thought like, you know, it's not gonna look amazing. It's gonna either be really stiff and dry, or I'm not gonna have any coverage whatsoever. But you saw me, I painted my fucking face with this stuff, and it doesn't look cakey at all. It's kind of amazing. And dare I say, I think I want to bring this with me when I go on the Disney cruise, because this might be all I really ever need. Like, it's comfortable. It's super comfortable. I don't feel like I need to set it down with powder, but it does transfer. If I just set my neck, I feel like I should be okay. But over here though, like, it doesn't feel tacky or anything like that. My nose looks amazing. It doesn't look dry or caked up or anything. I'm kind of just genuinely surprised that my skin looks really nice. I think for colors though, the shade 1 was maybe a little bit too light for me. So shade kind of 3 and 4 were the shades that I was using. More so 4, but I did use a little 3 kind of here and there. Hi. Okay, so I have like one little like note. My neck, I'm like, I'm editing. I am I'm editing this video, and I'm like, girl, your neck, girl. Maybe 4 is a little too dark for me. And I think it is. Look at that. That's a little too dark. So maybe 1 is for me, and maybe not 3 or 4. But it's hilarious though. Like, it is so funny. It looks like I put my head on someone else's body. Anyway, you snooze, you lose. But listen, I'm still wearing this, and I think it looks pretty fucking good. I mean, other than losing coverage on my nose, this and the eyeshadow still looks really good too. Like, I'm cute. I'm cute as a button. This shit is good. This stuff is really good. So yes, but shade 1, if you look like me, don't do shade 3 or 4. It's gonna make you look like a completely different person. I feel like it does a really nice job building up without it becoming like a chunky, gross, shitty mess. It's not settling into my fine lines. It's not emphasizing any texture. Again, like, my skin just looks really nicely hydrated. Now, I didn't use my Ritual Defy Thorn Oil, but I did use the Pretty Fresh primer. I think this is a beautiful pair. I sprayed my face twice with the Pretty Fresh setting spray, which I'm like really starting to love this setting spray. I think it looks good. Now, of course, my favorite setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter Extra Glow. But this is for, like, if you want to look like literally face by an alien, like you want to look glossy and shit, this is what you want. And this is what I love. This one gives me a nice glow, a more manageable, realistic glow, I guess would probably be the best way I can describe it. My skin looks hydrated. It looks comfortable. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel tight. Like, she good. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm a happy little camper today. So yeah. Go check it out. Like, it's actually surprisingly really a lot of fun to play with. I'm probably gonna take a stick with me. It'll be one of my many foundation options. One of my many foundation options, because I am a psychopath and I like to bring a lot of options with me because I'm a Libra after all. But anyway, I like it. I like everything so far. Kudos to you, ColourPop. I'm having a good day, even though I just want to get through today because it's one step closer to just disconnecting. Oh God, that sounds so good. Oh man, I'm so excited. But yeah, I like it. I like everything. Good job, ColourPop. Good job, Daddy. So yeah, if you're interested in picking up any of this stuff, some of it's out of stock, some of it's available. I'll leave everything you need to know listed down below. And of course, if you ever want to purchase anything directly from ColourPop, use my code Theresa is dead, or don't use it. I don't really give a what you do. I'm just leaving it there as an option. But honestly, I don't give a shit. And yeah, now I want to hear from y'all. Let me know down below if you have any of this stuff, and if you're loving it, if you're hating it, or if you're like, I don't care. Let me know, because I love hearing from you. And of course, I want to say thank you so much to my beautiful patrons and YouTube members for watching and listening and loving and just keeping this garbage boat afloat. Couldn't do it without you. And I'll see you little trash babies next time. Bye.